You do not have to lie. He literally said, well, black people smell like burnt pretzels.
Uncovering female narcs back. On today's live, Rose felt the need to bring up Brett and her private discussion of how he felt people of color smell. She spoke about chickens and sexual behavior with them. Also put down the intellect of her subscribers by telling them to use common sense.
So now he's sitting here talking about the animal smell his wet dog. Like, I don't smell the wet. Exactly. Y'all saying true. Y'all know it. Black people say that wet dogs smell like, black people say white people smell like wet dogs.
Out of all things to speak on her platform, she felt the need to prove it as a fact that a lot of people feel that certain colors smell a certain way. Again, the content is screaming negative as well as narcissistic, because she'll say, oh, we're not talking about racism, bad lights and things like that. Yet it's okay for her to call Jews frugal, Caucasians smell like wet dogs, or she said Jews spend money frugal, and that black people smell like burnt pretzels.
And he did. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, but I don't smell it anymore. I guess I've been with him so long.
I think it was more if your laundry sits in the laundry machine.
No, babe. They say that. Look, they're agreeing that they say that. Okay, put a 100 sign if you're black and you heard that white people smell like wet dogs.
Just tried to train the chickens to stick around us. What are you throwing sticks at them for?
Stop. Get that out your mouth. Look, they put in their hundreds. I told you.
That's because sometimes we leave our laundry.
Look, he talking about it's because the laundry, the mildew laundry. No, it's not. It was your actual pheromones. You would be in the bed naked and I would be laying on your chest. No, but he talking about the laundry. Look, they all put in their hundreds. Okay, so where did the he said 100% laundry. Okay, so where did the burnt pretzel come from? The laundry too? Yeah, you just made that up because you was mad that I said you smell. He talking about that's just my steak. My steak just smell like burnt pretzels, but it's his laundry that smell like wet dog. Here, baby. Look, babe, they're still going with the hundreds. I told you this was a thing. There's no burnt pretzels. I feel like he was just mad.
Here is when Rose is going to start speaking about the chickens, and explicitly, as you can see, her oldest is right behind her. Actually, all the children are right around her to hear this. And she's speaking about pimping, prostitution, and sex amongst the birds. Like, there is no boundaries with her. She's going to talk inappropriate about anything and everything, regardless of having all those young boys around her. She's exposing them to some of the most way out things, and it's just crazy that she sees nothing wrong with it.
Some type of way, because they're disgusting. Like, who do you think you are? Like, there's one man that thinks he's the pimp of all of these like hoes, and the hoes are the lady chickens. And this one man thinks he's just supposed to have sex with all the lady chickens. It's kind of really weird. Like, who do you think you are? You really not even that fine, but you didn't just be expecting all these chickens. Yeah, I know. And then all these girls just have the I see the baby chickens. Then all these girls just have that one man's babies. Like, disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like the chicken, how they get down. The chicken community.
So it wasn't disgusting for the boys to have to hear about the chickens having sex. It wasn't disgusting for her to talk about Brett and her period blood and him knowing her intestines. It wasn't disgusting for her to be running around going, ooh, in front of her kids because her husband was home. Narcissistic. It's actually like she's doing it on purpose because she's getting some kind of energy off of that. I feel like she's actually having fun with being what is it called when somebody is like, they're like a contradicting story. Like, I think she likes to be looked at in all these way out ways, because it every single time it happens, like she mentioned in this live, it reaches high numbers.